Welcome back to our Romania series. I'm Heather, this is Bradey, and we are traveling the world with our two girls, Alexa and Chloe. We have been enjoying our time in Romania so much, and today we head to the beautiful city of Sighișoara. This medieval town is an absolute gem. I feel like we just might have to never leave. We live here now.
No, we don't.
Girls, our hotel is pink. Do you see that? It's super pink. So we have just arrived to Sighișoara and excited to check out the city, but first, time to get checked in. This place is incredible. Nearly a 500-year-old home turned into a hotel.
This is so pretty. Oh my goodness.
Man, the accommodations here in Romania are just blowing me away. I love these old houses and this courtyard here. It's brilliant.
Oh my goodness! This is beautiful.
Whoa.
We have also.
This is amazing. This is such a beautiful hotel.
Yeah? Turn the lights
We have a bath.
on. A bathtub.
I don't even know where the lights are. Oh my goodness! Not only is it a bathtub,
And a shower.
it's a clawfoot tub. This is like my dream bathtub right here. Definitely hopping in there.
Mommy,
And a
and there's
fancy
also
shower
a
for
shower. For Daddy.
Wow.
Girls take the baths and the boys take the showers.
This is amazing.
Look up. Look up. Actually,
Beautiful.
I call
So pretty. We get to call this home for the next 2 nights. I'm so excited.
Whoa. Think this thing
Oh,
works.
these are
Good grief, look at the bed, what it's made out of. It's all these old railroad ties.
Wow.
That's a cool idea.
And let me just say, this is Grammy style.
That is Grammy style. Grammy would love that. You're right.
The best part of the room are these keys. Alexa, look at these keys. This lamppost in the middle reminds me of Narnia. Doesn't it?
It does.
What's Narnia?
Oh.
That's a good movie for us to watch together.
Can you get up to the city this way, do you think?
Yes, you can. I'm just absolutely loving this courtyard here, all these decorations. And it would be just beautiful in summertime as well.
I can be the window.
Girls, look at this fireplace. Wouldn't this be awesome to cook dinner in?
Yeah.
Someday.
Someday.
Someday we'll have an outside fireplace.
So we are staying right outside of the walls of the city, but by our hotel they actually have stairs that lead right up to the walls of the city, so we can get in that way. It's kind of like a little secret passageway. So that's how we're gonna go up and explore the city for the first time.
Daddy, look at this. No.
It might be slippery, so be careful.
Way up here.
Is it?
Guys, look at the view.
Would it be funny if that gate was locked?
You're kidding.
Is it actually locked?
Yeah. Definitely locked.
Oh man.
But what's the
Time to go back down and go the other way to the city. Not a secret passageway.
you have it with you?
A bit slippery.
It's not slippery for your booty.
Oh. Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
Chloe's a whiny toy now. Crank, crank, crank. Crank, crank, crank. Chloe's now a wind-up toy. We figured out how to keep her going is you gotta crank her up.
Are you out of energy yet?
Crank, crank, crank.
This is so
I see
pretty.
the shop, Mommy.
Really? Look at all the people up there.
Yeah, that's the
The
castle.
warriors guarding the city. That's really cool. That's beautiful.
Isn't it just the tiles on the roof?
So gorgeous. I've never seen anything like that in a roof with the just different colors and
Okay, time to go on
such
the
a
train.
piece of art. Thomas the Train's friend is here.
Do you guys want to ride Thomas the
Will
Train?
you ride the train? maybe get some lunch first and then we can ride the train. That'd be fun. This town is so beautiful. It feels like we're walking through this like fairy tale land village. I feel like we just might have to never leave. We live here now.
Actually, my first thought when we walked into this town is that like it would be the perfect place to retire someday, wouldn't you think?
It's just
like,
so beautiful.
We've always been drawn to these like hilltop, steep hill towns with all the colorful buildings, and I don't know, it's just the word that comes to mind is idyllic. Like this town is just absolutely ideal. So I'm not sure if it's true, but I heard that back in the day all of the houses were painted different colors because it signified each person's craft. So if you were a tailor, you paint your house one color. If you're an iron worker, you paint it another color. Then the tradition kind of just lived on. But that's what makes the city so beautiful. There's all of the pastel colors all around the city. We're all diving in because we're so hungry.
Yes. So me and Alexa got the bean soup. And normally it comes with the bread bowl, but they were out of those today, so we have bread on the side. And then we got Chloe some good mashed potatoes. She's sharing some soup too. And then Bradey got some nice grilled chicken and mashed potatoes.
Which I'm loving traditional Romanian food, both for this, but especially the soup. The soup seems to be the thing to get, especially this time of year.
And it's really delicious. Train ride time!
I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards.
I have a feeling this is going to be the best way to see the city. I don't know. What do you think?
Trains are always the best.
Take a to the train. Take a to the train.
I think it's moments like this that I'm glad we're traveling with our kids, because every adult's gonna look at the train and be like, that looks really fun, but we're not kids, we can't
no
go.
way you can do it
But since we have our children with us, we can have fun too. So in just a couple days, we are headed up to see the most beautiful scenic train ride in all of Romania. Gonna try to steam train for the first time. It should be a lot warmer than this one.
We hope at least.
Yeah. We picked up a local on our drive here and then just dropped him off at his house. Not a bad way to get home from school. Well, that was really fun.
That was really fun. It was a nice little train ride around the city. It's a little dreary today.
Raining.
And Lulu doesn't like it.
Yeah. But hey, little castle to block off the rain.
Not a bad place to hang out for a little bit.
Do you want to climb up the tower?
Yeah, sure.
Need something to do outside of the rain.
Yeah.
That's part of the clock tower.
This is what I saw now.
Yep, they all turn.
That's a little better.
What a pretty view, huh?
I love all of the rooftops with all the different textures and colors all over. All of the dark tiles mixed with the orange tiles. It's beautiful.
One of the reasons why this town is so beautiful is because it was built in the medieval times, and this is one of the only towns here in Romania that is actually still intact and hasn't been damaged by wars or natural disasters. So these are all the original buildings from the medieval times, which makes this place really special.
Yep, that's the mechanism for the clock. Isn't that cool? So back in the day, this would have been the main entrance into the walled city. They had 3 separate gates that you would have had to pass through. So I was gonna say, like, how much better would this place be in the summer, but I don't think that's true. Like, there's something just so special about these towns that we've been visiting in the cold and in winter. It just, I don't know, it's a perfect winter destination, I feel like. But the tower, or the roof of that tower was just incredible.
Yeah, I think it was, sorry, my glasses are pretty foggy. So I think that the roof of the clock tower is probably one of the most beautiful parts of a building that I've ever seen. Like, just the different colors and
almost metallic tiles.
Oh my goodness,
like
I've never seen anything like that, and it's just so incredibly beautiful.
You're doing our exercises.
Moo-Moo's doing exercises? See how they moo-moo.
Mommy, look, Moo-Moo's doing her
Moo-moo.
Look, she's doing her exercises. I'm a doggy bear. Doggy bear.
Chloe, show me all the toys you have.
They're not mine. They're not mine. They're not mine.
Thank you so much for watching. Join us next time as we head to one of the most unique places that we have ever been. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. Bradey.
Don't you